what DLC is about. It's about leveraging the playbook of success, not just the pragmatic playbook, but the spiritual playbook of success.
And also, I think, for your community that you've created, you might want to think about how do you create a knowledge series for them? Because one way to give some value add for them to see, okay, this Della community you created is interesting, unique is, for example, if you provide access to knowledge updates and content which they may not get as easily, even, like what the World Economic Forum does very well. The World Economic Forums has, I think you've done that very well too. I've been quite impressed. Actually, you've created these thematic groups by domains, and actually you can actually get them to update knowledge and create content in different areas. So I think that all that is a good structure you have.
Hi there, my name is Stephen Rogers. I'm the president and CEO of Alchemy Advisors. I'm also a former Warren Buffett CEO, and I've been in the entrepreneurial space myself for the last 5 years. And I help people focus on not only building businesses and growing businesses, but also bringing spiritual intelligence into business and life, which is why this group that reached out to me, the Della Leaders Club, or DLC, was such a great fit for me. I was very honored to be asked to be part of this founding member group, because what I found out about this organization after I checked into it over the last few weeks was that they are really focused on bringing really talented people throughout the world in various segments of business, lifestyle, hospitality, healthcare, and people that really want to make a difference in the world. Not only are they helping people focus on success, but they're really helping people focus on being significant and being of service in the world and being a servant-driven leader, but also having forums live, in person, and virtually when things are going to come back to normal on the live piece, but mostly virtually right now. But they're going to have this network that is really helping people focus on all segments of business, whether it's from marketing to operations to HR, or on lifestyle with travel or wines and cigars or health and fitness, and just the camaraderie of learning from other leaders that might be at the top of the game, that might be in a lonely spot at the top of the food chain, if you would, or if they're learning from others in the process about how to be a better leader, to be better for their team or their community or their family. So I'm very excited to be part of this group. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. I'm excited to make a difference and to learn from everybody that's going to be in this group. And I'm very, very, again, encouraged by organizations that are bringing the global world into a compact way that people can really benefit from each other and then bring it back out to the world. So I'm here to be of service. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Chris Salem. I just wanted to give a shout out to Jimmy Mistry. And I can't say more than enough about the Della Leaders Club, providing people around the world with a lot of insight to experts that share from their personal experience and knowledge to help you elevate your business and your personal life to a next level. This is truly going to be a resource that's going to truly revolutionize everything that you know about leadership. And it's going to be a wealth of information that you could tap into to get real life experience and insight from industry leaders across many different areas. It's a fantastic operation that Jimmy has put together. And again, I am honored to be a part of this and looking forward to serving you in the future.
I'm very excited to be a part of the Della Leaders Club. This is an organization that has a philanthropic component that I really like in collaboration with the Global Sustainability Development Goals. And I love collaborating with other leaders as well, especially global leaders and leaders in New York City.
DLC is a community. I'm always interested in meeting new entrepreneurs, people that are like-minded, as well as just being able to expand my horizons. So I think the network offered that opportunity. I think there's a lot of opportunity. I like the aspects that it's global. I already belong to a couple different affiliations here. So I think I'm always looking for new contacts, new relationships. So I think in terms of expectations, I would love to expand my network on a global level. And I think that's the opportunity that your platform provides.
Hi, my name is Luz Gonzalez, and I'm part of the New York Chapter Happiness Committee. And I'm the founder and CEO of EQ Refined, where we support your organization and top senior leaders in harnessing the knowledge of emotional intelligence to unlock their full potential. I'm excited to connect with you soon.
So I'm a physician trained initially in internal medicine and then did a second residency in preventive medicine, public health. I wanted to do something about preventing that. So I did a second residency in preventive medicine. And the rest, as they say, is history. I settled on the power of lifestyle as medicine, in particular diet and nutrition. My personal interest emanates from my role now as an entrepreneur, which is new to me. And after many years in academic medicine, I'm basically creating a whole new network of connections. And this really seemed a new opportunity, a new way of creating valuable connections to people with shared interests.
Hi, I'm Blaine Bartlett. I'm the founder and CEO of a global leadership development consultancy called Avatar Resources. One of the things that drew me and actually attracted me strongly to the DLC, outside of conversations that I had with Jimmy, was the promise that is contained in a signature line that I use on my emails. And part of this signature line basically says this: the future of business is making the future its business. We have an opportunity in this organization, I believe, to actually transform how business is conducted on this planet for the good of all. So I am just thrilled to be a part of this, and I look forward to participating with you in any way that I possibly can.
DLC was the ability to network with other global leaders, as well as to engage with leaders about their personal lifestyles and their business lifestyles and the convergence of the two. We are holistic individuals, and I believe that that is the true path to happiness and leadership, and that we can learn from each other. So I'm so excited to be a part of DLC and to see what the future holds for all of us.
What I found to be very attractive about DLC was the history of the company and hosting events with global leaders in healthcare. It was an opportunity I saw from my peers around the world. Healthcare is increasingly a global community. There are innovations happening all over the world. Yeah. And I think also as an entrepreneur, it can be a bit lonely. You don't have a company of peers down the hall or on the floor up or below you, above or below you, that you can communicate with regularly. So I saw it as an opportunity to network and to learn from my global peers in the community of their entrepreneurs.
All right, my name is Dedrick Adele, and I am attracted to this organization because I believe they are ready for global domination and global entrepreneurship. And so I think by adding my element of financial literacy and financial education will actually be able to help a lot of people think in terms of out-of-the-box financial literacy thinking, but also being able to help and match up with other people of this organization to really do a great good for not only the United States, but also the global world and the global good. So that's why I was pretty much attracted to this organization. I thank you very much for even thinking about me.
Hello, I'm Fern Malice. I'm based in New York City. I'm the creator of New York Fashion Week, which I ran for almost 20 years. I'm excited to be part of the Della Leaders Club, and I look forward to meeting many of the smart entrepreneurs and business leaders that are on this platform and see where it takes us.
I was really attracted to the global vision of so many diverse, incredible individuals that are on the panel. I was also really attracted in the overall mission, of creating community, of creating collaboration, of creating different type of ways where different leaders can network and share their expertise and collectively impact people globally.
I think the platform seemed very interesting. It was on trend. It was definitely all about the technology. But I also think that the idea of connecting with all kinds of professionals from around the world and having something to contribute together, I think that's what was attractive. And then Jimmy talked about a life of success, and then he went on to talk about a life of significance. So I think many of us, success is important, but after the success, where do you go? You want to contribute, you want to leave a legacy, you want to help other people. So I think that statement he made about the life of significance is what was really attractive to me.
So hi, I'm Molly Battenhouse. I'm a Master of Wine and an advanced sommelier with the Court of Master Sommeliers here in the United States. I currently live in New York City, and I work as the National Director of Wine Education for Jackson Family Wines. The biggest thing that I liked about the DLC community and concept is that concept of giving back to the community. That is something as a Master of Wine, and also as hopefully I become a Master Sommelier, is something that is expected of you once you become a Master of Wine or Master Sommelier, is to mentee students and mentee people under it, and to help them, but also to reach out into the community and let them know who we are. But giving back is important. And I've been an educator here in New York City for the past 18 years with the Wine and Spirits Education Trust. And I personally really love to see the people that I have seen in class go from their level 2 to their level 3 to their level 4. And maybe they go on to the Master of Wine program. And I've seen a few of my students actually graduate now through the Master of Wine program, and it just feels really good.
My name is Kerry Barrett. I'm the owner and CEO of kerrybarrett.com. I am a video coach. What I like about DLC is the fact that you're surrounded by sharp, bright, funny, kind business leaders, business owners, women that you can not only share your story with, but who are also sharing their stories with you. And you're all learning from one another. It's like being on a giant sort of boat, I suppose, that's lifting all of us up at the same time, and realizing that not only do we learn and grow professionally, but personally through the people that we surround ourselves with. So being involved in a community like this is obviously fantastic professionally. Personally, we get a lot out of it as well. I'm super excited to be part of the group.
My name is Gene McCarthy. The thing that most intrigued me and excited me, it was Jimmy's vision to bring together people from all over the globe. Now, I always like to point out the difference. And what I thought was interesting is that we were bonded together by one premise, and that's called leadership. So what's beautiful about it is all of these people were brought together under one premise, leadership. So the one thing that really intrigued me was that all of these wonderful leaders come from diverse thinking. So even though they have different segments of commerce that they may be in, it's their thinking that makes them unique individuals. So if you put that all in one big pot, I think you not only have something very powerful, but you have something that can become a big idea, particularly for young people.
DLC has created a platform, and I'm excited to be a part of this initiative. The only way is to collaborate, share knowledge, and learn from each other. I look forward to connecting and engaging with thought leaders and learning from them while sharing my ideas and experiences so we can drive effective transformation together.
Hello and welcome. I'm June Klein, CEO of Technology and Marketing Ventures, Inc. I'm passionate about the impact of climate change on business infrastructure. I've strengthened my businesses after 4 major hurricanes. I know that a secure AI platform is critical to complement my expertise. So, let's compile existing and new infrastructure resilient solutions to directly address the business impact of climate change. Thank you to Jimmy Mistry for inviting me to Della Leaders Club and to be on the Leadership and Transformation Committee. Together, we can build solutions for this pressing issue.
Hi, my name is Homi Bairamji. There are several things about Della Leaders Club that attract me to it. First is the opportunity to network with and exchange ideas with an incredibly distinguished membership. Second is that Della is designed to serve all of our needs, from professional to personal to lifestyle. Third is the opportunity to learn from true experts. Like all of you, I am expert in my field. But today, we need a much broader understanding of technology, health, and social consciousness to be fully effective. And Della will provide that. And finally, I love the fact that this is a global organization which will help all of us be more understanding, aware, and sensitive of what's happening in different parts of the world. I look forward to seeing you at the Della Leaders Club. Thank you.
DLC is unique in the fact that there's a real value add to the members from my understanding. It's a real kind of like a virtual club in the sense. So I think it's a unique group in the sense that you can definitely learn from a lot of people from their global perspective and the different industries that they have worked within. But just the fact that it's really a connected group where beyond learning from people, you get some real tangible benefits from being involved with them and getting a sense of their products or service offering.
Well, I'm really excited to be part of the Della Leaders Club, and I find it phenomenal that you have such a successful business starting and growing up through many years in India, and now it's reaching out globally, making contacts of all sorts all over the world at a very high level. So I'm very intrigued. I think it will be a great way to reach out and meet different people all over, and very interesting people with excellent backgrounds. So I'm looking into that and seeing how it will go, and that's what I'm interested in with the Della Leaders Club.
I am Prasad Avari from IBM. In this new, increasingly virtual world of ours, we need a new way of consuming information and interacting with other leaders. Kudos to DLC for coming up with this concept and delivering this platform. I'm very impressed with the profile of the leaders that are already part of DLC, and I'm looking forward to it.
This is Dr. Ingrid Vasiliou-Feltes, and it is a great pleasure to welcome you to the New York chapter of the Della Leaders Club. It will be my honor to serve in the Health and Wellness Committee and to collaborate with my colleagues to grow our business and entrepreneurship ecosystem in New York City. Over the next few months, I also hope to join forces with our offices in London, Hong Kong, Singapore, and grow our global business platform to offer more opportunities for young leaders, professionals, and entrepreneurs. In this highly digitalized, hyper-connected world, it is crucial to share knowledge and business opportunities so that we can expand our business globally.
I'm Pradeep Anand. I'm a resident of Houston, Texas. Now, I've worked with more than 60 companies as a consultant. I am absolutely delighted to be part of DLC as an advisor to DLC. DLC attracted me because that focus in being able to help others, whether it's professional, personal, doesn't matter, attracted me to DLC.